Okay, so I want to talk about gratitude. Gratitude is one of the greatest things that a person can have in their life. Being grateful for things is just absolutely amazing. So before I practiced gratitude journaling, I would never even think of how many things that I have to be grateful for. I know that's common sense, but that's actually a big deal. It's such a game changer for my days when I gratitude journal, and it's such an excellent experience when I'll just be sitting minding my own business. Say I'm sitting in class, right? This has actually happened to me before. I'm sitting in class and sure, the teacher's blabbing her mouth, she's running on. I'm not paying attention. I should be, but I'm not paying attention. Instead of my mind going to negative and anxious thoughts about, what am I going to do when I get home? I have this project due in 2 weeks that I have to get started. I have to do this essay. It's due next week. So instead of being worked up and being anxious about all these different things, I sat in class and I just sat there and I thought of how many things I'm grateful for. And I remember I looked up at the ceiling and I was like, wow, these lights, I'm really grateful for these lights, because these lights, they allow me to see and they allow me to do my work and get stuff done, and they give me a better learning experience. That's just one example, but how beautiful is it that you can just have random grateful thoughts throughout the day? And not just thoughts, you can also deepen your connections with gratitude. So a lot of times I'll write about people that I'm grateful for, and it gives me a deeper appreciation for them. Does that make sense? If I wrote about my mom or my dad, and I said, I'm grateful for my dad because of this, or I'm grateful for my mom because of this, then excuse me. So, where was I? Oh yes. It can deepen your relationships. It can strengthen things, it can develop things, and it can make you appreciate the people more in your life. And I think that's just an absolutely wonderful thing. To be able to write about a person and acknowledge the stuff that they put themselves through, the sacrifices they made so that I could have a good life and I could be okay and I could do what I have to do is really, really cool. And it allows me to I would say it allows me to let me restart. It allows me I apologize. Okay. Gratitude allows me, when I see the person again, to have a deep sense of appreciation, like when we're face to face. And to me, this is just what I've noticed. It's led to more interest in the person, better conversations, and maybe even if it's a friend of mine that I wrote down, maybe even it leads to a hangout or a reconnection. How cool is that? That a couple words on a piece of paper can lead you to rekindle an old relationship or an old friendship, and that could dramatically improve your life. One sentence could completely improve your life. That's crazy. That's so wonderful. So now, enough of me ranting and speaking about gratitude and how great it is. How do we actually do this? How do we be grateful for things? Well, I have a gratitude gratitude journal that I write in. Not every morning. There's been plenty of mornings where I haven't written in the journal and I've skipped, and absolutely, I'll completely admit that. But I try my best to stay consistent to it and stick to gratitude journaling as often as I can, because I find it's an excellent starter for my day, and I just think it just really gives me a positive outlook. In case I had a rough day the day before, I can write down things that I'm grateful for, and we're already starting off excellent. So I love to sit down in the morning, and I'll open my journal and I'll just write 5 things. Now, if you want to do more, absolutely, be my guest. But for me, unless I'm really in the mood to gratitude journal, and I'm like my mind's just in the zone, and I'm just like cranking out things to be grateful for, by all means, do more. If you feel like you could write 10, honestly, now that I'm speaking about it, I should probably start writing more as well. So you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start writing probably more than 5 things. Maybe I'll up it to 7 and then go from there. But as of right now, I write 5 things that I'm grateful for, and I actually think about why I'm grateful for it. I don't say, here, I'll use my water bottle as an example. I wouldn't say, oh, I'm grateful for my water bottle, and then not say anything about it and not explain why, because that deepens. You could just say that about anything, but if you actually say the why, it deepens the thought of it, and it deepens the intensity of the practice, and the why, for me at least, is what gets it stuck in my head and what allows my subconscious to regurgitate these grateful thoughts. So, it doesn't have to be crazy, doesn't have to be anything extreme. 5 a day is good. If you want to do more, by all means, go for it. But yeah, gratitude is an excellent thing. Gratitude journaling completely changed my life, changed my mindset. And if you practice it and you actually make an effort to gratitude journal, it will change your life as well. Guarantee it. So, if you're looking for the thing that could bring a lot more joy to your day and just make things feel lighter and brighter, gratitude journaling is a great place to start. So, yes. And now don't watch this video and just, oh, okay, gratitude journaling, cool, next one. Actually think about it and actually be like, yeah, okay. I think I would love to gratitude journal. I would love to have more joy in my day. I would love to have more happiness and fulfillment. So, yes, I'm going to do this. Don't say, oh, I'll do this next week. No, do this. Honestly, do this right now. Whether you have your phone or your laptop or pen and paper or whatever, would highly recommend doing it on pen and paper. But if you don't have that, that's okay. Just with pen and paper, it just sticks in your head more. At least that's just for me. When I write something down, it sticks into my head more, and I can recall the information better. So if you want to recall your thoughts and your gratitude, definitely recommend writing it down. And I would recommend, kind of like I do, having a designated gratitude journal. Anyway, yes, go right now, write down 5 things that you're grateful for, and actually think about why you're grateful for them. And if you can't think of 5 things that you're grateful for, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You're just not trying hard enough. So, anyway, you got this, and I'm rooting for you, and I'm proud of you. It's gonna be great.